Almost Valentine's Day, and whether you're booed up, single, or in a situationship, looking for love can be a job in itself. So here to help you is Gianni, Miami matchmaker and creator of the ALO dating app. Thanks so much for being with us.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here because I know you're the expert on all of this, and I want to talk about some of the big dating trends we're seeing so far this year. So one of them, it's called the 6-7 trend. This isn't the same trend of everyone saying 6-7 on TikTok.
6-7.
So this is when you should pursue someone who's a 6 or a 7 in hotness, but not a 10. Does this work?
Well, listen, basing it on looks alone, it can be misleading because looks fade. What remains is the character and the personality. So even though when we're looking at someone's photos or we meet them, looks kind of tend to draw us in. But if you go for a 10, perfection is not sustainable always. So you have to keep in mind to have realistic expectations, but trends come and go. So personality and character stays.
Good advice there. Also, hot take dating. This is another one that's now becoming really popular. This is where people are sharing their most controversial, diabolical opinions early. And the hope is if they do this, it kind of weeds out people who maybe don't have the same mind and thinking. Can that last?
Well, that's a really big one, especially nowadays, right? I would say if you start a conversation by something that you're very opinionated about and it's triggering, you might just take the conversation and the discovery phase into a different direction, but opinions come and go, and we tend to not want to attach ourselves to something to base it on a long-term type of thing. There are other ways to measure compatibility than just controversial opinions.
I know people feel like if it's more controversial, they just have more of a tie to it and then it'll push away somebody else.
Right, exactly. But having differences in opinions is important.
Yeah.
But when we are attached to opinions, we tend to want similar confirmations, right? And similarities kind of just can get boring after a while and lose that magnetic connection between two people. So I would say rely on different factors to see if there's a good match in front of you.
And let's talk about another really popular trend, and it's really a phrase that we see all the time on Instagram, and it says, if they wanted to, they would. It sounds good in theory, but does it really work with finding someone? Is that the mindset everyone should have?
I actually think in theory, it's a good concept because intention is communicated through effort. However, it depends on at what stage into getting to know someone, right? When you go in with these heavy expectations and they're sort of based on your previous experiences, that can actually put you in a tough situation. So don't be too quick to judge and make assumptions. Let a steady approach lead the way.
And last question, for those who are looking for somebody, what is your biggest advice that you give to people out there who tell you, I'm trying to find someone, Valentine's Day or not?
Right. I would say, discernment is key. Take your time. Don't rush. I come from this concept of, quality over quantity. So it's not about just shooting your shots and going on as many dates as you possibly can. Take your time, understand yourself. What are some of the things that matter most to you? And are you willing to find somebody who complements your traits, not necessarily be exactly like you?
And you heard it from the expert, Gianni. Thank you so much for joining us here, creator of the ALO dating app and a matchmaker here in Miami. Thank you so much.